right, guys. If you've been in the development community for a bit, you probably have heard of awesome repos before, and you've probably gotten a great deal of benefit from them. If you do not know what an awesome repo is, um, essentially, and I just made up the term awesome repo, so maybe you don't know what it is, but it's just kind of this style of me. Awesome Vite. Let me let me just show you a good example. Okay, so there are repos like this all over GitHub where they have the term "awesome" in the title, and they are just a README file essentially of a bunch of awesome resources for working with awesome whatever. So in this case, for working with Vite. So we thought it would be cool for you guys to be able to showcase some of the work that you have done by creating our very own awesome Vue.js, excuse me, awesome Vue.js Forge repo. My apologies, I don't have little sunglasses for for our logo. But if somebody wants to submit a PR for that, and I like the way it looks, I will definitely, I will definitely approve it. All right, so this is the way you can do this. So here under in our README, we will have a section for all of these different Forge events that we put on. Remember, we've got another one coming up in August, so look forward to that. But here under Vue.js Forge July 2022 Trello clone, this is where we want to see the stuff that you guys were working on, whether it's 100% finished or whether you've got a cool little thing out of it, or maybe you just got a drag and drop board, maybe you just have certain pages that are working or whatever. We want to see where you're at. And if you have something that you're proud to display, then definitely let's get it added here. So how do you do that? All right. And this is the way, this is the method you would use, by the way, to contribute to open source, no matter what you're contributing to, whether an awesome repo or whether real code, right? It's the same basic process. So the first thing I want to do, so, excuse me, guys. So the first thing you want to do is come up to this fork button right up here, hit fork, okay, and that's going to allow you to create your own copy, your own clone of the repo. So this is my GitHub username, so this repo will exist under my GitHub, okay, and then I just hit create fork. All right, at this point, you would probably pull this down to your local machine by cloning if it was a code kind of application and you have things you want to test and run and so on. But for a awesome repo, you don't even have to do that. You can actually edit. You can edit right here inside of GitHub. So I would do that by hitting this this little edit icon here, and there are kind of two requirements to getting it listed here, and that is we need a link. We need a link to your thing. Okay, so I'm not actually going to merge this PR, so I'll just give an example of https google.com. Okay, so there's the link to your repo, a description of it. So you could say it's Andy's sweet app, or I don't know, maybe it's Sarah's sweet app. Who knows? And then just give a short little description of your application. So you could say a Trello clone that I don't know, what was the thing that maybe made yours stand out? A Trello clone that that had funky colors. I don't know. Whatever makes your app unique. Okay, and then you can come down and in your commit message, you want to say what you've done. So you just say, you could say something like add Sarah's, if I say Trello clone, sweet app, add Sarah's sweet app. All right, and then you can commit your changes. And then what you want to do is you want to go and create a pull request. So this is actually coming from or the place that you want it to go, the place that you want to merge your stuff into is the original repo here, right? So at that point, you would come to pull request, new pull request. And right here, you want to choose compare across forks, okay? This allows you to make a pull request off of a fork. And so the one we want to merge into is Vue School, awesome Vue.js Forge. And the main branch is what we want to merge it into. And here on, here is my version itself. So, whoops, no, I need to change this to Daniel Kelly's. Awesome. All right. And I just committed it directly to main. So that'll be fine. All right, so now you can see the change that I made, okay? So I can hit create pull request, and you can leave just a descriptive comment here. Typically for more, advanced applications and things, there'd be a little description as to, kind of some more things that you need to write here. But we can just say that we want to get our awesome up in the listing. And then we can hit create pull request. Awesome. So what that allows me to do now as a owner of or as someone who's a member of Vue School and has the ability to merge things inside of this awesome Vue.js Forge. So this is me now on my side. This is not what you can do. But now I can see that you have made a pull request, and I can come in here and I can kind of see what you were wanting to do. I can see, what the actual code changes you made were. And then I could hit merge pull request, and your awesome app will be listed in our awesome Vue.js Forge repo for you to share and kind of be proud of the things that you've done, as well as see things that other people have done as well. So if you'd like, we invite you to make a pull request to our awesome Vue.js Forge repo. Let me go ahead and I will add a link to this inside of the Veto chat. Give me just one moment to find Veto here. All right, so I will add a link to this repo in the Veto chat. And yeah, don't think you have to submit something right away. If you're still polishing and perfecting your thing and want to work on it for a week or two more, I will be monitoring this for pull requests for a few weeks. So there you go. This might be your very first contribution to open source. If so, congratulations. It's really a fairly simple process. And yeah, that's it for this project.